धर्म एव तो हन्ति धर्मो रक्षति रक्षितः तस्मात् धर्मो न हन्तव्यो मानो धर्मो हतो वधेत्. By being inhuman and criminal, you slaughter down and destroyed your religion. After your religion is dead, it's the ghost of your religion then destroys you mercilessly. No God, no helper comes in your tough times to rescue. You suffer hopelessly, helplessly. When you safeguard your religion, nurture and strengthen and empower your religion with all your might, then the same well-protected, well-cured, well-cared religion called dharma protects you in dangers with intimacy and care of millions of friends and wife and kinsmen. Okay? Therefore, stay aware and alert not to be brutally perished by the ghost of your religion. Just protect the religion on each step, every moment, with all your might. Fight boldly, endlessly, each and every attacks of communist, each and every attacks of secularist, each and every attacks of Christians and Muslims ideologies with tooth and nail. Okay, that is the way. Confronting even great misery following your religion, you must not slip into attractions and glamours of unrighteous faiths. Know for sure, except Hindu religion, all other religions are no religion at all but the ghosts of religion. Cults, political agendas, colonial, imperialistic biases to produce many terrorists, only terrorists, brainwashed robots. Why so, my dear friends? Because true religion teaches you introspection, transformation. But ghostly religions and ghostly faiths, cults and firqas and crowds dump you into chaos and confusion. They convert you only to convert other innocents so that they can have their own empire in the world. Na sidannapi dharmena mano dharme niveshayet. Like Banda Bairagi, like Tej Bahadur, like Hakikat Rai, like Chhatrapati Shivaji and Sambhaji, never go attracted towards those unrighteous, beef-eating, meat-eating, egg-eating faiths. Even if you are having dangerous time following Vedic religion, Hindu dharma, being Kali Yuga, great attacks on Hinduism is already predicted 5,000 years ago, recorded in every Puran. So therefore, for that reason, never drop Hinduism or never get confused. Never feel inferiority complex. You are far greater than an emperor if you are a Hindu. Just recognize your wealth, your dignity, your glory. Symptoms of true religion is to be Vedas following, okay? With strong Hinduistic conduct and right perspective, cultured by the wisdom of Upanishads. Acharah prathamo dharma. The first step in right religion is following the codes of Sanatana Hindu moral and trans-moral conducts. Thereafter, enrich yourself, integrate yourself and empower your spirit self with developing the qualities of non-hurtfulness, okay? And Vedic ahimsa, never go brainwashed with Gandhi brand cowardice, backstabber, corrupt ahimsa, okay? Second, stay unconditionally honest. True to your given words and never think of even stealing and never letting senses go in indulgence into objects, person, place, situation is warned by scriptures and wise men of Hinduism against them. Okay? Fifth, staying clean and pure all the time on the level of body, on the level of speech, on the level of mind. Okay? Actually, there are 10 symptoms of dharma, as we see in every Puran, in Upanishads, everywhere. First is Dhriti Chama Damosteyam Shauchamindriya Nigraha Dhir Vidya Satyam Akrodho Dashakam Dharma Lakshanam. So these are the qualities of real dharma, real religion, the patience, ability to forgive, and organized senses, and non-possessiveness, cleanliness on 3 levels, and mindfulness, and higher education, honesty in thought, words, and action, and ability of staying unirritated, unagitated always. So these are the 10 symptoms of dharma, the true religion. Okay, my dear friends. When I was growing up, I saw my father had placed 5 big boards written 5 golden messages and brass letters. They were verses. And one of them said, Dhanani bhumau pashavascha goshthe. I still remember that. Dhanani bhumau pashavascha goshthe nari grihadwari janashmasani dehashchitayam paraloka marge dharmanuho gacchati jiva eka. When you die, your wealth is left in the banks. Your car, your yacht, your helicopter is left in the parking place. Your wife stays up to the gate. Your body is burned in the fire, in the fire, okay? And your soul travels through the space. It is your own hard-earned religiosity, your dharma, accompanies your soul leading to the new destination. The basis of all your success, your wealth, your wife, your fame, your health and happiness and new opportunities is gift of your own nurtured, nourished dharma alone, developed in some past life or this life. Therefore, Hinduism educates wealth, family, success are needed only to procure the dharma alone, without which human beings remain horn and tail-less animals. Between human and animals, eating, sleeping, sex and fear are similar. Only speciality is human being can accomplish dharma, the religion. Dharma is the only coin, only cash, only dollar which can be carried after death, after you leave your body, and could be exchanged with all kinds of facilities in other planets, in other lifetime, in whatever life forms you get, wherever you go, wherever your soul goes and takes you. This dharma can be cashed exchange with your needed objects. Not by being older you are respectable, not by your growing big white beard, not by being white man, not by being beautiful lady, not by dressing in best shining suit, not by having shining car or helicopter, not by being a monk, pope, evangelist. You could only be respectable if only you are owner of invisible, inexhaustible storage of dharma hidden in your astral or causal body. Since the last 1000 years of Muslim-Christian Congress slaveries, our country was plundered and made poor, but worse than that is our supreme religious authority, Shankaracharya's domains were also taken away. From Jagannath Puri, from Dwarka, from Badrinath, from Sringeri, whole Bharatvarsha was properly educated in Dharma. Macaulay brand brainwash Christianizing education system has confused and frustrated Hindu society in the whole of India. Plus, Bollywood movie business has dangerously robotized Hindus in anti-Hindu, anti-India mentality. We need the government. We want to elect such people, such leaders. The government must return the looted status of our four Shankaracharyas to act in their respective areas and rebuild and empower them with 7,32,000 Rishikulas and Gurukulas which were destroyed by gangs of T.B. Macaulay, that Lord Macaulay and his gangs and Britons. Government must also free all Hindu temples from their holds and must not misuse money donated to temples in restoring cults and mosques and churches of terroristic creeds, plotting since long to destabilize the nation and destroy Hindu civilization. So government must make law that no Muslim, Christian, communist or anti-nationals allowed to be chief minister or prime minister or president or party leaders or in any way or they should not be able to hold sensitive government posts. Accordingly, Jagan Reddy, like people Mamata, Kejri, Rahul Vinci, or Rahul Gandhi, or Obaisi, or Tikai, or Kanhaiya, or Hardik, or Khadge, like anti-India scums, must be dethroned and never be allowed to commit crimes against our nation. So this is a request and also the pressing need of the nation to make the government safeguard our lives. Thank you very much. See you next